I walk down the corridor, coming closer to the long, vertical hallway leading to Catherine's and Travis's separate offices. As I walk around the corner to Hunter's workspace, the tapping of high heels grabs my attention. Without even looking behind me, I know it has to be Kay Schuyler. Her walk is powerful and she demands attention like a runway model. Only the highest and most expensive heels grace her feet. Not even DSW is good enough for Catherine.
Excuse me.
I turn to peek around the corner. It's not Catherine, but she has the same attitude. Based on her facial features, I'm guessing she is close to my age. Attire-wise, though, we come from two different classes. Her entire black and gold outfit is from the Balmain collection. I already knew my clothes were not high fashion. If I did not know on my own, Catherine made it clear. But after standing next to this young woman, I just want to run home and burn my closet. I'm wearing a hand-me-down shirt that even my ancestors hated to wear. How may I help you?
Travis Hamilton. Where is his office?
Her question leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. The actual words come off harmless, but there is something behind her tone. It just doesn't feel, or truly sound, comforting. The way she says Travis's name is unsettling. Is Mr. Hamilton expecting you? I ask, leading her down the hall.
Yes.
Her dry answer rings with a slight accent. Her blue eyes are so dead, and she displays no sentiment. Women who get work done on their faces display more emotion. I'm Ashley, by the way.
Good for you.
I gaze over her $1,000 attire. What about this weather, huh? Her eyes stay forward.
What about it?
All this rain, it's driving everyone crazy. There's not a single drop of water on her. The leather trimming on her gorgeous lace boots is completely dry.
I hadn't noticed.
Of course you hadn't. There's probably a line of umbrella holders outside the building waiting for her. The 10-foot walk feels like it's dragging on forever. That is probably because I keep asking questions that are barely being answered. Silence just doesn't sit well with me. The clicking of her heels does not even fill the sound gap enough. Are you familiar with Philadelphia?
I know what I need to know to get around.
So you're not from here. I mentally check that off my list of questions, a few dozen more to determine who this mysterious woman is. Where are you from? Her eyes meet mine for a split second.
I was born in Providence.
Were you raised there too?
I was born in Providence.
She repeats. Is it a nice place to live? I do not know anyone from Rhode Island.
You still don't.
I part my lips to ask another question. She turns to face me.
Do you always ask so many questions?
We reach Hunter's desk, outside of Travis's sealed office. Instead of knocking on the door right away, I decide to check Hunter's computer to get a peek at Travis's agenda. There is a phone conference down at 11:12 a.m., but afterwards Travis has nothing scheduled. Mr. Hamilton has nothing on record for this afternoon.
That's not surprising. I would imagine our meeting is off the record.
She is sitting in the chair across from Hunter's desk. Her bare legs are crossed and her blue eyes are piercing through me. Wow. I thought Kay Schuyler was the only scandalous person. The only one on this floor at least. I pull my eyes away and shake off the trance while picking up the phone, ready to patch into Travis's phone. I'll see if Mr. Hamilton is ready for you, miss.
Hamilton.
A narrow grin appears on her lips as my eyes grow wide. Did I just faint? This long pause I'm trapped in feels as if I've just fainted. I'm still clenching the phone in my hand though. My hand is lingering over the buttons to dial Travis. She didn't just say just what I thought she said. She couldn't have. There must be some kind of explanation. I didn't hear you. I came back. Can you repeat that? She rises from the bench to come closer. Pushing Hunter's trinkets aside, she sits on the edge of the desk. The sheer panels of her black dress show off portions of her sun-kissed skin.
Aren't you an assistant?
She questions.
Isn't listening an important part of your job?
Hamilton. That is not a very common name.
I didn't pick it. It runs in the family.
So, you and Travis are related?
I would think we are. He's my father.